What's up guys, my name is Brock Donati. This is Cameron. Today we're gonna be going over the 35 Wraith. Let's go check it out.
Okay guys, so we'll start with the chassis. The Wraith is gonna be standard on the S2 RV Freightliner. It's the most popular chassis in the entire Super C segment. This chassis is gonna give you 340 horsepower with 700 pounds of torque. You're gonna get rear air ride suspension and air seats with 10,000 pounds of towing and roughly 4,500 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. So the Wraith's gonna come standard with black steel rims. These are 22.5 inches and it comes standard with Michelin tires. So I just wanna take a second and showcase to you guys how easy it is to open up this hood. Brock, do you mind popping that open for me? So we call this the white T-shirt service method because you're able to actually walk into the engine and take care of any of your service needs. It only takes about 30 pounds of pressure roughly to get the hood open, so it's not super heavy, it's super easy.
Moving to the campsite of this unit, you're gonna see our Sherwin-Williams paint. This is gonna be our Noir selection. We're also gonna have Chianti and Cobalt.
So as we move along to the campsite of the coach, in your first cargo bay, you're gonna have two 12-volt deep cycle batteries. Moving past that cargo bay, you're gonna have your entry door with your powered step that automatically opens and closes as you open and close your door with your light up handle next to it. Right above your entry door, you're gonna have your awning. This awning is about 15 feet long and it does cover your entry door and your TV, so you're able to get inside and out of your coach if it's raining and you're able to watch TV. So underneath your awning, you're gonna get a standard 32-inch TV for your exterior TV with an exterior outlet right beside that as well. And below your TV is gonna be your propane tank with an external quick connect. So if you wanna connect your grill or even an extra propane tank, it's quick, easy access. Brock, why don't you tell us a little bit about how Nexus does our galvanized steel storage base?
That means all of your storage is going to be fully enclosed and heated as well. So a lot of the competitors will use a RoboCast or a rubber plastic. Over time, that's gonna wear down and crack. So that covers the back 3 bays. The rear bay is going to have full pass-through storage. So you're gonna have plenty of storage throughout your bays.
All of our RVs at Nexus RV are gonna be framed out of full steel cage construction. So your floor, your roof, and your sidewalls, we actually use tube steel against all the competitors who are using aluminum. We actually got this tested and it came out to being 72% stronger than what our competitors are using in the aluminum. Something else we do is we use a composite substrate called Azdel. So your floor, your roof, and your sidewalls are gonna have 5 layers of Azdel total. Your sidewall and your roof are gonna be double layer. So on your exterior layer of your sidewall, you're gonna have fiberglass with a layer of Azdel, steel framing with block foam insulation inside of that. Every window and your entry door are gonna be framed out with a steel frame as well. On the other side of your steel framing, you've got your second layer of Azdel and then your interior wallpaper on the inside. I would like to point out that we do galvanized steel HVAC ducting in your roof, so you're getting residential grade AC ducts as well. I spoke briefly about the roof. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, thanks Cameron. So going into the roof, it's gonna be built the same as the walls. You're gonna have the one-piece fiberglass roof going across the top. Below that, you're gonna have your first layer of Azdel. Cameron said it's gonna help protect against leaks, delamination, as well as it's half the weight of wood but 4 times the insulator. Going down below that, you're gonna have your steel trusses. So it's gonna greatly improve the strength of your roof, making it one of the strongest in the industry. Inside the steel trusses, you're gonna have block foam insulation. Underneath that, we're gonna have your second layer of Azdel. Below that, you're gonna finish it off with your 5th layer, which is gonna be your wallpaper on the inside. Moving to the back, you're gonna see your rear view camera, which is great for when you're towing something, you're able to look through that. Up top as well, you're gonna have a pre-molded fiberglass eyebrow. This is gonna help water disperse out the sides instead of sitting on your coach. This coach comes prepped for a ladder, so you can always add that on the sides. And then as well as your 10,000 pound hitch on the back. Let's check out the other side.
So as we move on to the driver's side of the coach, the first thing you're gonna see is your 50 amp hookup. This is where you'll plug your coach into shore power. Right past that, you're gonna have pass-through storage with your electrical bay. So that's gonna be your 1,000 watt inverter and your automatic transfer switch. We do put your tankless water heater right above that. We use the Fogatti brand here at Nexus. Cool because it gives you instant hot water. You don't have to wait for anything to heat up. Right to the left of your water heater, you're gonna have your furnace. That's gonna be 30,000 BTUs and it's gonna warm the coach very quickly. On the Wraith, you're gonna get a 60-gallon fuel tank, so you're gonna have plenty of distance to drive before you gotta stop. So as we move farther along the coach, Brock, why don't you tell us about your Nautilus panel?
So moving to your Nautilus panel, you're gonna have all your hookups here. You're gonna have your city water hookup, very easy to set up. You're gonna have your black water flush right next to it, as well as an outside shower that can wash everything down when you're using it. Moving up front, you're gonna have your black and gray tanks. Again, like I mentioned on the other side, they are all enclosed, so no animals climbing up inside of them. front of that, you're gonna have your 6,000 Onan watt generator. It's gonna have tons of power for this unit.
I did want to point out that your generator pulls directly from your chassis fuel tank, so you won't have two separate tanks you have to fill up. You just fill up one right there on the rear of the coach, and that's where your generator pulls from.
Moving up in front of that, you're gonna have one more storage bay, and in front of that, you're gonna have your two 12-volt DC batteries. This gives you 4 batteries in total, 2 for the house and 2 for the chassis.
So right behind your driver door, you're gonna have your DEF tank fill up. As you're looking at the side of the coach, you'll notice that we use frameless windows. It's standard on all Nexus lines. And then we also put slide toppers standard on the top of every slide to prevent leaves or any debris from getting in and causing damage later on down the line. Let's check out the inside now.
I want to take you guys inside the cockpit of the chassis. Cam hit on a little bit on the outside, but just to reiterate it, once again, this is a 6.7 Cummins engine. It has 340 horsepower. It is married with the Allison transmission, so it's the best partnership in the entire industry, especially on the Super C platform. This chassis actually has a rear air ride suspension, as well as air passenger and driver seats. Comes with an air brake also, so it's a really comfortable ride moving through the country. Next to the dashboard is going to be your 10-inch Sony infotainment center. That is going to be where your Apple CarPlay or Android CarPlay is going to work, as well as your backup camera and your side view cameras also. Let's go take a look at the back of the unit. This is your cab over bunk, which has 800 pounds of cargo capacity up top, because we actually run our steel framing through the overhead bunk here. Okay, as you see, you still have USB and outlets, 110 outlets to charge your phones up there. And right across from me, behind me here, is going to be your living room TV. It makes for a great spot for someone in the cab over, as well as these great theater seating here to be able to watch TV. Inside the Wraith, you guys are looking at our beautiful bourbon interior package. We do a charcoal colored cabinetry inside here, and we pair that with this whiskey color furniture. We kind of got the idea from a King Ranch version that Ford does on their inside of their vehicles. With our cabinetry over top, we do hardwood cabinet doors inside here, as well as below is going to be your theater seat option. Okay, standard is going to be your trifold sofa. That would get you additional 2 sleeping spots to get you to 10 inside here, but a very popular option is these theater seats here. Moving forward is going to be your dream dinette. That drops down and an additional 2 spots for sleeping. Each one of those dinettes has empty cavities underneath, and it's got a flip up handle on it, so you have full storage space under that unit. Okay, you guys look across the headboards here and across the entire unit. Nexus utilizes about every square inch to allow you guys to bring extra storage. Let's go take a look at the kitchen. I want to first highlight your countertop space. This is all solid surface countertops inside your kitchen over here. Okay, we do the deep farmhouse style sink, so there's no divide. That was a popular feedback we got from consumers like you guys at home watching this video, so you have plenty of space in there to fill up your pots and pans or to do your dishes inside there. You also have a countertop extension off the end of this countertop for more additional cooktop space. Above it is going to be your first overhead storage with adjustable shelving inside here. As I move back behind me is going to be your microwave is going to be standard. We don't use the smaller easy bake oven size microwaves. We actually use residential size microwaves. We do the option for convection microwave also, if that was something you would want. Below the microwave is going to be your 3-burner cooktop. Below the range top, this unit is actually optioned with our oven. If you don't do the oven option, you get another bank drawer here to be able to store your pots and pans. Below it is going to be another drawer, as well as you see a bank of 3 additional drawers below that. Moving back behind me is going to be the refrigerator. It's a 10 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator, so that'll power while you're driving down the road. It is dual swing for both the refrigerator and the freezer compartment down below. Next to the refrigerator is once again adjustable storage space inside your pantry. As I move back here, I want to highlight the key part of this floor plan. It's a bunkhouse model. Cam and Brock hit on the outside of the coach. This is high strength, low alloy steel tubing. Okay, once again, the peace of mind and the reassurance when your family is inside here that they're protected from if trees come down or just side impact driving down the highway. This is the most secure and safest unit out there in the industry. You'll see in our bunkhouses, we actually provide storage underneath the bottom bunk for your kids' clothing, okay? As I move back here, I want to highlight our bathroom next. Stepping into the bathroom, the first thing I want to highlight is going to be your all porcelain toilet. Nexus doesn't use the cheaper plastic materials. From there, you're going to have your lab base with storage underneath it, plenty of spaces to put your towels or your washcloths. Above that is going to be a large medicine cabinet. Left of there is going to be your 30 by 36 shower. Once again, I'm a bigger guy myself. It's tons of room to be able to spin around and move with the skylight above it for additional head clearance. Let's go take a look at the master bedroom. Moving back back into the bedroom then, I want to highlight our king bed inside this 35F. We actually do the king mattress, and this mattress is on a tilt-a-view, okay? So you can run that mattress all the way up to allow you for more pass-through space in front of that mattress. Above there, once again, Nexus's storage. Our overhead cabinetry is going to run across the top of that, and a window. So you're going to have tons of natural lighting between your headboard window as well as your emergency escape window on the rear wall. Across from the bed is one of the most beautiful wardrobe systems we do. It is a mirrored window on both sides. It has plenty of space for you to store your hangable items. And then a key storage feature inside all of our Nexus units is going to be your storage behind the TV there. So a great spot to put your personal items or maybe a safe. And then below the wardrobe setup is going to be your bases for all your drawers. So you can have multiple drawers as well as storage above. Under the bed base is going to be your fresh water tank. Your fresh water is protected inside the unit, which is also heated from your furnace. We also put a divide from the master bedroom from the bunkhouses. So you may be driving along with your family, or maybe you're on a race team and you're bringing your car trailers with you with your pit crew. You still want to be able to have that divide to block off your master bedroom from your bunkhouses. Now that we've taken care of the bedroom, let's go highlight our control features. At Nexus, we pride ourselves on the functionality and the serviceability of our operating system. So you see up top here, our control panel is actually an analog system. That way you have full access to troubleshoot the system. If you ever lost power inside your coach, you're not losing all functionality inside your unit. So all your slide mechanism buttons are going to operate on an analog panel to bring them in and to bring them out, as well as your water pump is going to be on there, as well as all your tank sensors for your LP tanks, your black and gray, as well as your battery. Below there is going to be your battery disconnect switch. That is going to power all the 12-volt functions inside your unit. Every single one of Nexus Super Cs comes standard with a 100-watt solar panel below there. That's a great spot for you to be able to access the battery levels also. You'll see throughout this floor plan that there is no floor registers. A great feature of that now is going to be you don't have to worry about dirt and debris or dog hair getting down inside those vents and creating a smell, or just blocking airflow throughout the entire coach. To round everything off inside the floor plan here, we provide this hutch for additional prep space above here if you ever wanted to put a coffee pot or additional storage. Nice drawers down below it, also with adjustable shelving. Guys, once again, thank you for following along to another Nexus walkthrough video. Once again, this is our Wraith 35F floor plan with the bunk bed or the option for additional wardrobes. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to visit us at nexusrv.com or reach out to us directly in the comment section. Thank you.